I was living on loans, collecting one loan to the other.
Yeah.
This sort of backup plan is the best
Ever.
that Faforlife has ever had. I was so happy that I was able to move from one rank to the other. So I would say Faforlife is my first multi-level marketing company that I will work with. Faforlife is my business.
Yeah.
Come on, keep moving. Don't stop. Consistency is the key. And the vision you have for Faforlife. I'm still here. We are here for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 6 years, 5 years. There is big money in Faforlife. You just have to wake up and start moving.
Welcome to Faforlife Insight.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to another powerful episode of the Faforlife Insight, where we spotlight real stories, real growth, real results in the Faforlife system. Today is a heroic one because we are on with the very first affiliate Faforlife ever had. This is someone who believed even before the weekly bonuses start flying, before the ranks, before the incentives, and before the international trip. Now, this person, from being a secretary in another MLM company, transitioned to be a foundational pillar in the history of Faforlife. Please join me as I welcome a pathfinder, the first affiliate in Faforlife, Miss Vivian Amarachi Oyogo, also known as the V Dollar. You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wonderful. I love your dress.
Thank you. You look good too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to the beginning.
Yeah.
Now, let me give you a flashback. Before Faforlife, you were working as a secretary in another MLM company.
Yes.
What was life like for you then?
My sister, life was not easy.
Tell me about it.
Life wasn't easy, you know, as a secretary, the amount I was being paid, 40,000 naira.
40,000?
I'm telling you, it was nothing to write home about because I was living on loans, collecting one loan to the other.
Yeah.
You know, that 40K, half of my salary, that's 30,000 naira, was gone for just transportation.
Like up to 90%.
I'm telling you,
what
transportation has taken 90% of my salary, and the 10%, I have to take home, send mommy money at home.
How were you even able to take care of yourself?
Loans upon loans. It wasn't easy. You understand? So I will collect this loan and use that loan to pay this
the other
loan.
one, so the other one can
I'm telling you, I've been living in that circle for long. I've been living in that circle for long. It wasn't easy at all.
So you were paid 40,000.
40,000.
Wow.
Yes.
So how did you now hear about Faforlife?
While working as a secretary there, I got to know Dr. Francis Brave.
Okay, why still on the job?
Yes. God bless you,
Amen.
sir. While I was still at the job, I got to know about him, and he spoke to me about, I don't know why he even saw, because I was just a small person, but he just spoke to me about it, about the vision of Faforlife,
the whole
concept. I understood it and I keyed into it because I saw myself in a big place.
Okay.
I'm not seeing myself still working as a 9 to 5 worker.
Yeah.
You understand? And I saw that, okay, this is a step to where I want to be. What he's telling me is something that I can actually work with or flow with. So I keyed in immediately when I heard about it.
What year was this?
That was 2021.
Yeah.
I think 3 months before
the pre-launch.
Yes, the pre-launch.
So for a new company that is just sprouting, and have you had experience in network marketing before, if I may ask?
Well, actually, I did food network some years back.
Okay.
But guess what? I wasn't just full time. I wasn't doing it full time. I was just because it's food network, and I just have to. I wasn't too invested in it.
Okay.
You get so. I would say Faforlife is my first multi-level marketing company that I will work with.
So what made you, key into the vision of Faforlife? Like knowing that it's all new, it's just starting up, like there's no institution already. Most people tend to they are accustomed to going into something that has already been established, something that is already existing, something that has a structure. So what was that thing that, gave you that certainty that you should walk through this door?
You know, when the CEO told me about the concept of Faforlife and the vision he had for Faforlife, I saw myself in it.
Okay.
You understand? And also I prayed. You know, I went home and I prayed and everything was falling in alignment with what I wanted to be. You understand? So that's just it.
Okay, now going beyond working behind the scenes in another multi-level marketing company to being one of the founding pillars of Faforlife.
Yeah.
How will you say you feel about that? What was this transition like? How was the transition like for you?
Yeah, I would say that it's not too challenging like that because I'm a very easygoing person, a free person that I can actually walk to one person and talk to the person about whatever, you know. So I would say it's not too challenging like that to me. It was even building me up as a person. I could be able to talk to people now, or like before. I cannot talk to crowd, but now I can now talk to many people, stand wherever people are and talk to them about my business because Faforlife is my business.
That's a great one. You know, network marketing is about talking to people, telling people about whatever product you're selling, telling people about Fafron, about Spidexes and all of that. Now, who was the first person you actually spoke to about Faforlife? Who was this person that you spoke to, the person actually keyed in to joining Faforlife?
Yes, my first ever downline is Director Bogdet Akao.
Wow.
Yes, God bless him for believing in me and believing in Faforlife because, you know, things like this, if you talk to people, they have to believe in you first, in what you're saying than the products you're advertising. So Director Bognet Akao is my first ever downline.
Shout out to Director Bognet.
Yes.
Okay, how did you feel winning your first, let's say your first soul? Because network marketing is like evangelism.
Yes.
You are going out there to preach the gospel. So when you won Director Bognet Akao, the great director, how did you feel when he registered in the Faforlife system?
I felt so great. You know, somebody that's just a novice into a company like that. I felt so great. You get, and you know, Director Bognet that I know before Faforlife, he was a leader in that company. So for you to bring in a leader, do you know what it means? Somebody that has not even really done for network marketing before and is bringing a very big person into the system. So I felt so good. Like I felt I've arrived. You understand?
You felt to catch
I've caught a very big fish. Exactly.
And it paid off. You can see that it really paid off.
It did.
So the challenges, you know, we talked about challenges you faced and all of that. You said there were not that many. But was there a moment you felt, oh no, can I be able to, you know, continue this even with, you know, getting that kind of personality into the Faforlife system? Why did you keep on?
You know, bringing a leader like Director Bognet, he was moving so fast. And, you know, me being a novice, of course, you know, Faforlife system, you have 2 legs. So he was in one of my legs. So he was moving so fast and I was like, hey, God, can I still continue? Can I really bring another person?
It's a challenge.
You get. So, but I believed in myself first.
Exactly.
You understand? For me to resign from the other work I was doing, for me to resign from it, and I would just all of a sudden stop halfway because of the person I brought is already moving ahead. Although it was should I say boosting,
it was more like
motivation to me, for me to keep on going, for me to keep on pushing.
If you can do that, you can
actually do it.
You're just like, it should be like a model.
Yes.
To whatever you hope to achieve.
He was motivating me. I was seeing him before, you know, silver rank, before, you know, gold. I was moved to keep on pushing. Do you understand? I was moved to keep on pushing. That's it.
It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
You know, seeing yourself grow from where you are to something meaningful and something worth doing. Now, let's talk about results. what was that point that you sat down and was like, yeah, financially, I think I'm okay. I think I'm stable. What was that point you say, Faforlife really brought me to this financial stage in my life?
You know, in Faforlife, we preach lifestyle.
Exactly.
You get. So for Faforlife, it's brought me to this part of my life that I can be able to afford everything I want.
Okay.
The food, the lifestyle, and also being able to give out to people.
Exactly.
You understand? Being able to give out to people and still able. Now I told you about the 10,000 I was giving to my parents, but now I can be able to give more. You understand? I'm able to give more and give more to other people. So Faforlife has brought this kind of this lifestyle, financial freedom.
Exactly.
You know, that's what we preach in Faforlife.
Yes.
A healthy and wealthy family. You get. So healthy lifestyle, wealthy lifestyle, and financial freedom is what Faforlife is all about.
Yes, that's true. Now, with the financial freedom in this space, with a lot of ranks, I'm sure you rank from silver to gold, from gold to ruby, from ruby to, you know, the diamond. Now, what is the most proud moment of your achievement? Like, what is that achievement that you were most proud of?
Yeah. For me to, why I was so happy when I joined Faforlife, I was so happy that I was able to move from one rank to the other.
Okay.
Yes. Because this is something I've not done before.
Yes.
Unlike every other person has done it. People that started with me too, they are leaders. I mean leaders that have been in network marketing for so many years. Yes.
So they must have accustomed to that feeling.
Exactly.
But this is new for you.
This is just new for me. So for me to move from silver to gold is a big achievement.
Yes.
I'm even going too far. For me to get to silver then was a big achievement for me. So now me moving from silver to gold to gold, ruby, diamond is just everything for me. That's one of the my biggest achievement. I can imagine
that feeling. Yeah, and let's talk about quantity. Let's talk about money now.
Yeah.
What was your first bonus? Please, if you can share that with us. Like, I know you are new in everything network marketing, and your feeling will surely be different from other people's feeling, because they must have, you know, gotten a feeling about this thing 5 years ago, but this is new for you. Like, you are pioneer. You are the very first person that registered. It's an honor hearing how you felt, because it's not every day you hear how new network marketers saying how they felt about their first ranks or their first weekly bonuses. So what was this amount and how did you feel about that?
Yeah, you know, I told you that I had this one, my very first downline director Bognet account. Yes. When I already started, and you know Faforlife pay immediately.
Yes.
So when I already started him and I got my bonus, I was seeing this money. You know, I told you I was borrowing from one loan to the other.
Yeah.
I was seeing this free money. I think that was 56,000 to 60,000 then.
Okay.
I was in this money. I was so happy. Like, I felt achieved that, yes, I've been able to do something outside. Outside my job. I was able to achieve something. I know you viewers will be like, oh, just 50,000. Okay. It was big for me because I knew that's the starting point for me. I knew there will be more to come.
Yeah.
So that money alone was like so much for me. Yeah. And it's what I even used to settle my old debts, my loans here and there. It's what I used to clearing most of my loans.
Yeah. This your first downline, the director Bognet Akwa. How did you meet him? How were you able to convince him to join Faforlife?
You know, I told you that I resigned from my job.
Yes.
I couldn't continue.
It was not paying.
It wasn't
not paying at all.
From one loan to the other, I had to resign. So, being the friendly person then in the system, that's other company. When I resigned, people noticed, and it was one of the person that noticed. So he collected my number. I was like, Viviano, because that was what he calls me then. So he was like, Viviano, what happened? I've not been seeing you in the company. What happened? I told him, sir,
Cannot do it anymore.
I can't continue. So I'm owing loans. I'm owing loan apps and everything. That this is not what I picture my life to be. I can't keep dwelling on loans. I told him that there is this company that I want to work with. I told him it's Faforlife. I've taken the bottle. Of course, I know you would have seen my video.
Yes.
About me testifying about Faforlife, Faforum bottle, how it helped me for my hormonal imbalance.
Yeah, we saw that.
So I told him about it, and he was like, Vivian, are you sure? And he believed in me first. Yes. He believed and was like, okay, bring 3 bottles.
Yeah, they try her.
And then one bottle was 6,000. He was having these challenges, I think. So he was like, okay, bring 3 bottles for me. Let me try. Let me just try. And that was how everything started. He got his testimony, of course. And that was how everything started.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
And now he's he's an icon in Faforlife now.
Yes, of course.
He has gotten to the highest rank before this added ranks in the Woto Complan.
Yes.
So now ma, talking about achievements, results, ranks, you recently became an international trip qualifier. Congratulations to that.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that?
I felt so great though. I felt achieved.
Yes.
That I will be able to travel out again. You understand?
Yeah.
I felt so achieved that accomplished that I could do something like this for myself. You understand?
Yes. It's a very big one.
Yeah.
So what do you have to tell people or a woman out there who is watching, who might be going or who might have undergone what you went through before, getting to know Faforlife system? What do you have to tell them?
If they are already in the system, right?
Yeah.
All I would just say is that keep pushing. It might look like you're not working, but come on, keep moving.
Yes.
Don't stop. Don't give up because, you've talked to 1 or 2 people and they did not answer or they did not key in with you or they did not become your team members. My sister, my brother, keep pushing. Keep talking to people. Consistency is the key.
Yes.
You might not be running. You might not be running like every other person. But the fact that you're even crawling is a movement.
Yes.
So just keep going. Before you know it, that crawl will become walk and that walk will become run.
Faforlife International is known for innovations.
Mm-hmm.
We went from starting off our system with a complan to 2.0 to 3.0. Now Woto complan.
Yes, so
now we have the Woto complan that has additional, ranks, additional bonuses and incentives. What do you have to say about that? How do you feel about this Woto complan for builders, for Faforlife affiliates?
You see, this Woto complan is the best complan
ever
that Faforlife has ever had. So if you're not pushing before, let's say, your team members was not working and that's one of your challenge before, this Woto complan, push those people out.
Leave them.
Keep building.
Overtaking is
allowed. If you are the downline that your upline is no more working, keep pushing. Leave your upline. You don't need upline. You as a person, keep building yourself. You understand? Keep building, keep recruiting members. Before you know it, you become one of the directors too.
Yes.
You get?
Yes. In network marketing, it's a numbers game.
Yes.
The more people you bring, the more money you make.
Exactly.
That's the truth about it. Nigerians have apathy for network marketers. I don't know. Because of this particular, I don't have to mention names, but if the audience can catch the line, there is this particular multi-level marketing company that, portray network marketers as suffering people. Like, no, seriously, they are there. They are still in existence. They look at network marketing as a suffering job or a suffering business. Like you have to go out there looking all tattered, lying to people to lure them to actually come and listen to what you have to say or talk about your product. There are so many attributes to network marketers here in Nigeria that make people not want to, you know, even like if they hear that's what you're into, they no, I'm not about that. What you no, seriously,
Yes,
that's the truth.
of course, yes.
I, for one, I had an experience. Immediately I finished my secondary school. You know, in Nigeria, when once you finish secondary school, your next thing is just get a menial job or something that you'll be doing before you get admission. So I, for one, had that experience. I was lured into one with lies, of course. When I got there, after everything that was said and done, I said, okay, let me just try and join them. Let's go. We're literally looking like beggars. We're talking like beggars. What do you have to say about that and how Nigerians see network marketing?
You know, before Faforlife started, before I even knew about Faforlife, and before I got that my secretary job, you know, I was going about looking for jobs and everything until I saw this particular job interview, come for it and everything. I went there with my CV now, you know, packaged my CV ready.
All your portfolio.
I went with that. I came there, and what I was seeing was something else. And you know, when you tell somebody about this multi-level marketing company, this is what they do. Oh, is it that bring 2, bring 3? I beg, I not do. That was another challenge, you know.
Yes.
They'll be like, okay, now that bring 2 and bring 3.
That one
I go, they carry product, they walk up and down. Where I go, they beg people to buy. I beg, I not do. No, those kind of talk and everything. The Faforlife business is not like that. You do Faforlife with joy and passion. It they show, it they work.
Yes.
Whatever you do, you're seeing the results.
Exactly.
From it. You're seeing your bonuses.
And the products.
And the products are working.
Very
That's why we always preach, use the products for you to preach the products.
Yes.
Do you understand? Because you cannot be selling products to me and you've not used it. I use this product.
And there's something for everyone.
There's a difference between somebody that use a product and is telling you about the product and somebody that have not used. You will see that assurance,
yes.
that conviction, that assurance of the product when the person is talking about it. That's why we always preach in Faforlife, use this product, use
first, it before you preach to someone else.
Exactly.
Because the conviction lies in the efficacy of the product.
Exactly. So Faforlife is not like other company where you have to go and start carrying product, buying, begging and everything. No, use the product first. It is your own testimony
that will convince the next person.
There's this woman in what's her name? Madam Tracy. Her own testimony. Till tomorrow it still sells.
Yes.
Do you understand? Yes. And I'm sure viewers that are watching me have seen my video too.
Yes.
Till tomorrow, people will be thanking me. Yeah. Now you be $50. Now I watch your video. Now you bring this down and come for me. You understand?
Yes.
And I'm so happy. I'm so joyed that my testimony is what people use, and they got results, bonuses. You know, they were able to convince other people that our products are working. You understand?
Yeah.
So use the product and let it speak for you.
There's this belief that international multi-level marketing companies are more, reliable than the Nigerian ones. Because by right, Faforlife is the first indigenous, products multi-level marketing company. What do you think about that?
Who says international company are very, very, very reliable? Have you seen my Faforlife company? We are still here. Yes. This year will be 5 years.
Yes.
So yes, Faforlife is more reliable. Indigenous companies. In fact, if Faforlife wasn't even in place, I would still choose an indigenous company. Do you understand? Yeah. So international company, they will just bring products down here, make Nigerians from all their money, their earnings, and just before you know, we will not hear anything about their company anymore. But indigenous company is the best. Yes. And Faforlife is number 1.
Yes.
So if you are not in Faforlife yet, please key in. You understand? We are still here. We were here for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. This year is 5 years.
Yes.
So why not?
When you were starting up, you were talking to people and all of that. And these people, they haven't, experienced indigenous products or indigenous company. What was it like talking to them? Because I believe they were skeptical about joining. Even if they were network marketers, their experience was with foreigners, international ones. So what was it like, trying to convince them that this one is the sure banker of them all?
When you tell somebody about Faforlife and you say it is an indigenous company, as at that time, now we have many indigenous companies. So when you now tell someone about Faforlife, which is the number one indigenous company, the first question they'll ask you, they go pay.
The money is the aim thing.
They go pay. That's the first question
and we have been paying.
They go pay. And Faforlife have never missed any weekly bonus. Faforlife has been paying from day one to this very moment.
Still paying. Yes.
They're still paying. So all those people that were skeptical, that's the question they will usually ask. They go pay. We say yes. We are still paying. And to God be the glory, our company is getting better and better and better.
We are rebranding every new day.
Now you earn multiply.
You don't have any excuse.
No excuse.
No excuse. Anywhere you're getting paid.
Exactly.
That's true.
No excuse at all.
Okay, ma, to wrap this up, what do you have to tell our audience out there who are yet to join Faforlife, or even people who are already in Faforlife but need some motivation, or even ones who joined before and, wash their coat and hang somewhere? Please, what do you have to tell them?
Okay, if you haven't joined Faforlife before and you have heard about Faforlife, I don't know what you're waiting for, because I believe the person that preached Faforlife to you has used Faforlife and is testifying about Faforlife to you, or the person has sent you videos of people that has testified about Faforlife. And also, you have people that has one challenge or the other, one health challenge or the other, and you are seeing the solution, which is Faforlife product, and you're not yet keyed into Faforlife company. Please go ahead. Don't stop waiting. Stop wasting time. Start Faforlife. Enter Faforlife. Register with Faforlife. And for those that are already in Faforlife but they need more motivation, maybe because their team members are not working, or maybe their upline has gone or left them to do the work, I would say they should keep pushing. They should keep moving. They should keep pushing, keep moving, keep. I don't know, even though you're crawling, as far as you're moving.
Yes.
Because before you know it, that crawl you begin to walk. From there, you begin to run. That's why we have what the plan now. That you can earn in several ways. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, yes, please keep on moving. Don't stop. You can now earn 6 figures weekly with this water plan.
Yeah.
So if you're sleeping
on a bicycle, before you
wake
fall.
up, there is money in Faforlife. Money day here for Faforlife. Do you understand?
Yeah.
There is big money in Faforlife. You just have to wake up and start work. Talk to people. That is all. Tell them about what Faforlife has done for you. Your experience, your testimony, other people's testimonies. You understand? And your bonuses. And why not? Keep pushing. Even if you tell one person and the person did not key in, tell the second person. Don't just stop. Consistency is the key. Keep being consistent.
Okay, ma. Thank you so much for being on with us today.
Thank you.
From being a secretary to the very first Faforlife affiliate to now an international trip qualifier. That one. I can't wait for you guys to go experience all the good things, the lifestyle, the Faforlife lifestyle, and come back and come and tell us that not yet there. But it's fine, we'll be there one day.
Of course.
So your story is something that proves that when belief meets courage, consistency, there are wonderful outcomes.
Yes.
So thank you for tuning in with us today.
Much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
This has been Faforlife Insight. Remember to, like, follow us on all our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye-bye.